Good afternoon and welcome to Podcast But Outside, episode 126.
This is the intro for the episode. We recorded this episode in
New Jersey,
Chicago. Our friend Danny Gonzalez is a guest in the episode. He sits down with us and hangs out. If you don't know Danny, he's a popular YouTuber, personality, commentator, and just a guy that we know.
This episode just gets better and better and better, so stick with it all the way to the very end. You won't regret it.
Please subscribe to us on YouTube and podcast apps.
Please.
If you're new here, we got 1 million episodes of this thing we do, interviewing strangers on the street, and everyone is as fun as your family. We have a new theme song every week. This week's theme song is by Andrew Acevedo, also known as Rat Graves. I think we've used this theme song before.
We might have.
But it's really good, so we're using it again, and you're listening to it now. Enjoy the episode. It is great.
Podcast but outside. Cole and Andrew are two nice guys. They'll give you $1 if you give them a holler. But please be nice so they won't give you lies. Podcast but outside. Podcast but outside.
Hello. And welcome to Podcast But Outside.
This is the world's first podcast. My name is Andrew Michon.
My name is Trunt.
You can be wherever you want. You can be wherever you want, and that's actually the theme of this show, is being wherever you want. Hi, how are you? You want to sit down?
Talk.
No. If you never heard or watched the show before, the point of the show is for me and Trunt. Me and Trunt to set up a table on the sidewalk and interview strangers who happen to be walking by. We set up this table all over the country to talk to random people. We have a sign on this table. It says,
"Hi, be a guest on our podcast. We will pay you $1. Smiley face.
We're the only ethical podcast, the only podcast that pays its guests.
Hello.
And the only podcast that might talk to this guy? Nope. The answer is no. We like to just meet new folks every episode. We like to be in new places. And today we are in Chicago, Illinois. State of... Well, there's a big sign right there that says Kanye 2020 Vision. I don't really know why. It's a bit late.
Kanye 2020 Vision.
Is that a song of his?
No. It should be.
We are in front of the Sofitel Hotel, as you can see. It is the Sofitel Magnificent Mile, and they let us stay in the hotel, and they let us film this episode in front of there, which I think is all very nice of them. And if you come to Chicago, I would highly recommend staying in the Sofitel Hotel.
Their room's so nice.
The rooms are very nice. Everything in there is French. It is a French, I don't know about themed, but it is a French-based hotel.
Everyone kept
speaks
trying
French.
to They kept ahhing me.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're clearing their throats or like laughing at me.
No, but there's nice French milled soap in the bathroom, and it's just got a French vibe. It's very nice in there. Would highly recommend it. The clientele was good.
Hello.
Hey.
We're French now.
Letting her know we are French now, which is good news for her because she was waiting for us to become French. So yeah, if you're coming to Chicago and you need a great hotel in the heart of the city in Magnificent Mile, check out the Sofitel Hotel. I've really enjoyed it so far. Hey, what's up, hunk? And there's hunks like that riding by. You can't lose with that. This is the first episode we've recorded in Chicago. We've never done the show here. I honestly didn't even think it was a real city at first.
Yeah.
Cole had kept talking to me about Chicago, how he lived here, all these things he was saying.
You thought I was lying?
For years and years, I thought, is this true or a fantasy land that he's made up in his mind to compensate for his dark past?
Well, my past was dark because my eyes were closed.
In Chicago?
Yes. So this all looks brand new.
Oh, so you're new to it.
It looks awesome.
You're new to it as well.
Well, my eyes are.
Hi, ma'am. How are you? You want to sit down? No worries. Her mask said something about God. I mean, to me, all masks say something about God. You know what all masks say about God to me?
No.
They said God effed up and created a virus.
You know what all masks say to me?
What?
Says, oh, wow, you're Jewish. You're just doing it wrong. Because it should be on top of your head.
That's how you interpret
masks. That's how I interpret it. It's like, oh, you're trying to be Jewish with a yarmulke, but it's in the wrong place.
I wonder if you could wear a mask as a yarmulke. You could, no?
I do.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you're wearing a mask more like a little bib around your neck. It's like a neck warmer.
Look at this. I'm wearing a neck warmer.
Why are you even wearing it?
And then I got a hat, and I also got a headband underneath. Hello. You want to talk to us?
Hey. Okay, just have a seat.
We just want
just have a seat wherever you'd like. A couple minutes sounds great, sir. Oh, let's go to breakfast? A couple minutes. Yeah.
2 minutes.
Hey, what has your life been all about?
I'm sorry?
What have you done in life?
A little bit of everything.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah?
What's your name?
A lawyer, statesman.
Okay.
By my own admission, though.
Okay.
But I'm a lawyer by everyone's admission.
Okay.
Now, what are you guys doing here?
Oh, we're just trying to talk to you.
Talk to you, really.
Well,
Yeah.
you have a very limited goal, I would say.
But we achieved it.
And you've achieved it.
So that's pretty impressive.
My daughter won't talk to you.
Right.
daughter.
You're not interested.
Daughter's not.
No, you will talk to us. Okay, all right.
Yeah,
you guys from
political expert.
Political expert.
Oh, yeah.
What's
Ask
that?
me anything.
What
I
are
know
you-
everything.
Okay, what are you an expert about politically?
Everything.
Really?
You name it, and I know it.
Okay. What's happening politically in this country right now?
Well, you have a president who's really dumb, and now it's compounded by senility.
Mm.
And you have a left wing that has no sense of our traditions. You have to remember, this is a country, this is a melting pot.
Mhm.
Other countries can stay together by the nature of their ethnicity. But here we have to have common values. And the Democrats are destroying the sense of commonality. In fact, they're reintroducing Plessy versus Ferguson, separate but equal. They've got their own national anthem, separate but equal. They've got critical race theory that's essentially finding an excuse for teachers who can't teach.
Okay.
And for students who can't learn. On that note, I'm getting too
Oh, no worries.
Wait, I have one more question.
Yes.
What do you do for fun?
Talk to you guys.
Oh, okay.
So,
Thanks.
I play tennis, and I drive fast cars and spend money.
Oh, plays tennis?
Okay, thanks, John.
Living
Well,
the
you,
life,
you
I
made
guess.
money today. We have to pay you.
Oh, no.
All right. I guess we don't. And you know what? Honestly, I don't mind not paying him.
Yeah.
That mic is being a little weird.
That mic being not good.
That guy was interesting, huh?
Yeah.
He had strong opinions.
Yeah. He was talking about liberal trash?
Yes.
Oh, my gosh. Speaking of liberal trash, Danny
Hey.
Gonzalez!
Hey, what's up? Sit over here,
Yes, sir.
actually. Sorry, if because of the microphone. I know you're friends with Cole and we don't know each other, and actually we dislike each other, but we can become friends.
Daniel.
How's it going, guys?
Daniel
Good. How are you?
Gonzalez.
Andrew, nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too.
How
I
are
should
you?
have probably taken my mask off before I put my headphones
That's
on.
okay.
No, you honestly, it's whatever you desire.
I'm honored to see you again.
Yeah, it's been so long.
It's
I
been
can't
very
remember
long.
the last time I've seen you. It probably
Me-
was when I lived in California.
Probably that, or
I think I came to one of your parties in LA in maybe like 2017
Yes,
or
makes
something like
sense.
that.
Cole had
Yeah.
legendary parties.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was legendary. We talk
Yeah.
about it all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
yeah. it
So
goes
you
down
guys
in
never lived in
history.
Chicago at the same time?
I don't. Well, maybe. I don't know.
Danny, why Chicago?
Right.
Why Chicago?
Yes.
Well, I actually technically live in the suburbs, so I don't really live in Chicago.
Danny, why the suburbs?
That's just where my family lives.
Okay.
Oh, you're from there?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
You don't live with your family though. You live close by.
Yeah, I live like 15 minutes away from
Okay.
them.
How often
With
do you
your
see them?
wife.
With my wife, yeah.
Yeah.
So you have
got a
two
wife.
families now.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, I mean, kind of three, because like I have like my own little family, and then I have my family and her family.
Right.
Because we have a dog too, so I consider
Mhm.
us to be our own family.
Oh, wait, so is one family you and your dog? The other family is you and your wife?
No.
No, her family. I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every like possible
This
group
is-
of two people is
Yeah,
a
it's a
family.
family.
This is honestly a
This
family,
is a family.
right?
Yeah,
Well, this is
so
one
this-
family, and then that's another, and then this is a third.
Yeah, exactly.
Families here.
Yeah.
It's like the Sopranos in here.
How's tour going for
Hi.
you guys?
Hey.
You want to
Good.
talk to us?
Hey,
No.
sir. It's been fun.
It's been fun. Been busy.
Been busy. The
Busy
shows are
bees.
quite good.
How many shows have you guys done?
Just like 10, maybe.
Yeah.
8?
Okay.
Or, yeah, I think 8. I think this will be our 8th, perhaps.
Yeah. We're doing Chicago. It'll be our 8th, maybe.
That's really exciting. So I'm coming to the show
I
too.
know.
I'm very
Ooh,
excited.
That's so sweet
We're
of
very
you.
Excited. I was honored that you bought a ticket.
yeah.
We could have put you on the list.
Well, I mean, I never know what to do with stuff like that because I went on tour with Drew and Curtis, and like, I never knew whether it was like the right thing to do to like ask people like, hey, do you want to come
I
to
know
the
what you
show,
mean. I
or
know
like,
what you
or
mean.
wait
Right.
until they want to come?
You can sit down if you want. He's talking about tour with Drew and Curtis.
Drew
Drew
and
and Curtis? Yeah.
Oh, she
Right.
said
No.
She said nope.
You know
It
what
seemed like she knew who they were, but she
Yeah.
wasn't interested.
Well, I
Do
gotta
you know
say,
Drew?
Curtis?
Drew.
No. Okay, we're looking for them. She, to be honest, actually, I think she was gonna sit down, and then she heard about you and Drew and Curtis, and I think she
Oh.
got a little stressed out.
Okay, maybe we shouldn't talk about them anymore.
Yeah.
No, I know what you mean. I feel the same way, where you're like, I don't want to assume that you want to come to my show, but I also want to offer it. And then it's like, I don't want you to feel like bad if you don't want to come. It's like, yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah. Plus, I'm going with like 6 of my friends, so I didn't want to be like, hey, I'm coming to your show, and also like so are like 6 of my friends.
Nice.
Can we all have tours? Can we all have tickets?
Oh, that's nice of you.
You bring your wife?
Yeah, my wife and my dog, and
Okay.
and my parents and her parents.
Oh, great.
And Danny,
So
I just
all
want
the
to say,
families.
congratulations on having at least 6 friends.
Thank you.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You know what? I never thought about what a big deal that is, but
cool.
that's a pretty big deal.
That is
Pretty
cool.
wild.
Can I just get this out of the way? I did not do that. There's a bug
Kill
that
the
is
bug?
dying on our table. I just want to say I didn't do it. He showed up like that. It has nothing to do with me.
A mosquito that died of natural causes.
This guy just
Wow.
showed up and was
Started
acting like
dying?
this. I didn't do it. I just want to make that clear.
All right. I don't know, but.
So
I don't
did
know
you
about
see
that.
him arrive? Or was he here?
I don't know. I just noticed him recently, but I know I didn't swat him.
Okay.
I swear.
Can I confess something?
Is it you?
I brought it. Yeah.
And did you find him naturally like this, or
He's been dead for a few hours, yeah. I've
no,
just
but
been
he's still moving.
Oh.
He was.
So
He
now-
is. He's tricking. He's switching.
Do you think that's like subtle
wind?
variations in the wind?
It could be the
moving?
wind. It could be the wind.
It's just one little limb sticking up going like
Yeah.
that.
It's a little dark.
Oh my gosh. So Danny, how are you enjoying being a YouTuber, having that your job, being one of the most popular commentary people?
You know what? I love it. I think YouTube is like one of the best jobs.
Yeah.
Would you consider yourselves YouTubers or just like podcasters? I mean, I know you're both comedians too, so I don't know what you consider yourselves.
Right. Well, I would say the YouTube community doesn't consider us YouTubers
Oh.
because we're not big enough yet.
Oh.
but-
I think you guys
no,
are.
I'm kidding. No, I think so. I mean, we're definitely in that world, and but our whole like thing is very much like podcast too. Like we're trying to do
Yeah.
both, so we're kind of we're similar. Oh, he left.
Oh, the bug left.
He
The bug
sprang
left.
back to
Oh,
life
the bug
and he
left.
flew away.
Yeah, I've never known how to define myself, so I just let others think of me as I am.
Yeah, I kind of feel the same way. I don't really know when I started like considering myself a YouTuber as opposed to a Viner, which I'm sure you feel too. Like, I guess you have to reach a certain threshold or like have more followers on one platform than another or something
Right.
like that.
And so you both knew each other from Vine.
Yeah.
And then did you immediately transition into YouTube, or what was that process?
Yeah, I started a YouTube. Well, I've always like made YouTube videos with like my friends and stuff growing up, but then I like gained a following on Vine.
Got it.
And then while doing Vine, I was like, I think I'd rather be a YouTuber. So I started making YouTube videos on there, but they never really like got as big as my Vines until like well after Vine ended, and I was just kind of like piddling around on YouTube trying to figure out like what works and what didn't.
Sure.
And then I just started copying Drew Gooden and what he was doing because he was really successful.
Right.
And that's how I ended up doing commentary.
When you were making YouTube videos while you still had Vine, in your mind were you like, YouTube's the next big thing, Vine's gonna die, Vine's dying, like I need to jump platforms?
I don't know. Well, I don't know if I started making YouTube videos because I was like, Vine is gonna die. Because I think that like in the midst of Vine, when it was like as big as it was, I don't really know if people were like, yeah, this isn't gonna last forever,
Right.
or at least if it was like on people's mind. I just like didn't really like having to constrain my ideas to be 6 seconds long all the time, and I think I always wanted to be a YouTuber more than a Viner because I
Got
knew
it.
what YouTube was like before
Yeah.
Vine was a thing.
And the official cause of Vine dying was they couldn't monetize it, right? That's what they said?
Well, I guess so. I've heard from a lot of people that like Twitter very poorly managed Vine because Twitter owned Vine, and I guess it was like it costs a lot of money to run a video platform.
Right.
And they weren't making any money, so it's like they weren't paying creators, and so creators didn't have incentives to stick around.
Sure.
And then also Vine itself wasn't making any money for themselves, so Twitter didn't have any incentive to keep Vine around. I think.
Right.
Yeah.
Hello. No. Hi.
Howdy.
How are you?
Hey.
No.
No.
That's all right.
Congrats on all the groceries.
Big
Not-
haul.
They look good.
Not even
Show us your haul.
Show us your haul. Oh.
Grocery haul.
By the way, they really ripped up this street yesterday.
Yeah,
We saw it happen.
Oh, are you guys staying
At the
this
Sofitel
hotel?
Hotel.
Okay.
Yeah.
You ever
Oh,
stayed
looks
there?
nice.
It
no.
is nice.
It's very nice.
Very
Wow.
natural way to bring it up. It is
Hey.
very nice. Hey.
You guys want to talk?
No.
Yeah.
He put up a one moment finger, like he
Yeah.
might just have to go drop his kid off somewhere and then
I'm
he'll
gonna
be
ditch
back.
my kid. I'm gonna get rid of this dead weight.
He's just gonna leave him on that corner and come back over here.
He's like, I don't want him to be too close. How long have you been married?
I've been married for 4 years and a few months.
Okay.
Wow.
July 1st, 2017.
You like the married life?
I do. We were dating and lived together for a while before that, so a lot of people would ask us that right when we got married, like,
Sure,
is it...
Sure.
Hello.
Anyone want to sit down? No.
How do you do?
It's okay. Drew, Curtis? Okay.
Are you guys Drew or Curtis?
Yeah, we're still trying to get to the bottom of this. Okay, so the married life works.
Yeah. I was gonna say, like, a lot of people would ask us when we first got married, like, is it different?
Right.
And it's not really, because we.
You want to sit
Hi.
down?
You want to come?
We'd love to talk to you.
Yeah, you want to sit down?
Yeah,
Please?
come.
Okay, then you can
Oh.
walk by. No, you can walk.
Please do.
Please do.
Yeah, you can walk by. It's part of it.
Yeah. So what's your
Thank you.
name and what do you do and like what are you all about?
Where are you going right now?
We're going to pick up a cake for.
Is this your mom?
Kate.
Yeah. Yeah. my
Okay,
mom.
great.
Who's Kate?
No, we're going to pick up a cake.
A cake?
Cake.
What's the cake for?
Tres leches.
Tres leches.
Yeah.
What are the three leches?
You know what? I don't know.
Let's get into it. Okay, see you guys. Bye-bye. Almost had him.
Hi.
Hello.
Where are you guys going? Breakfast.
Oh. I never thought about that before. What are the three leches and tres leches?
Right. It's milk,
Well,
right?
it's 3 milks.
Milks.
Milk, and milk.
Dark milk. It's light milk, dark milk, and medium milk. Like, there's like light meat and dark meat.
When you said dark milk, I thought like milk's evil cousin. Like
It could be that.
negative milk.
I don't know what it is. I know there's light milk and dark milk. Hey, Cole.
Hey, Andrew, should we take a second?
Do you know what's up with all this Taylor Swift stuff?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, me too. I know all about it. So let's thank our sponsors right now.
Okay.
Up first, we've got
Blueland.
Blueland? A lot of people think eco-friendly products are more expensive and less effective, especially when it comes to cleaning.
I do.
Sure, it might say all natural, but you're not really sure if it gets the job done. But Blueland has fixed that with its revolutionary refill tablets. Blueland was founded on the belief that a cleaner planet starts at home. It's a simple idea. Buy the bottle once, refill it forever, no more plastic waste.
That's great.
This is a product that I've used for years. You buy these little bottles, these beautiful little bottles that go great in your home, Instagram worthy, as Cole says.
Uh-huh.
And then you just get little tablets, and you put the tablet in with water, and then it makes it all brand new and full again. You don't have to waste plastic every time.
Mm-hmm.
You just get the little things. They got dish soap. They got dishwasher tablets. They got cleaning sprays. They got all sorts of great stuff. Hand soap.
Mm-hmm. And what's great about this is you don't have to waste plastic. But I mean, if you do like wasting plastic, you can still buy Bluelands, and then I would do what I do and buy like a big bottle of Lysol and then just throw it out right away.
You do that?
Yeah. Just doing my part.
To what?
Just speed things up.
Oh, you were waiting for this to wrap up?
Yeah.
Existence?
I feel like it's run its course.
Yeah. Okay. I don't feel that way. I'm hopeful for the future, and Blueland is helping that future be a little better. Blueland's stunning high-quality forever bottles start at just $10 when you buy a kit and are meant to be reused forever with money-saving refill tablets that start at just $2. So cut the plastic waste without sacrificing clean. Get Blueland. You'll love it, and the planet will thank you. This is a great product. The cleaning products smell really good, work really well. I would highly recommend it. And
Looks good. Looks good on Instagram, too.
It does.
Right now, you can get 15% off your first order when you go to blueland.com/outside. That's 15% off your first order of any products. Blueland orders at blueland.com/outside.
That is literally what it says. Blueland.com/outside. Let's vote for you buying this.
All in favor? Aye.
Oh, Capri just went up there.
Whoa.
Is that a first?
Yep.
Oh, no. Is that bad?
She's in a hole in the neighbor's roof. Okay. Well, we'll get to her after we thank Brooklinen.
This is a classic sponsor of ours that I use and love all the time. For months, home has felt less like the refuge it should be. At least that's how we feel. But this holiday season, make some home goody home again with Brooklinen at the forefront of all comfy home goods. Cole and I got some duvet covers and sheet sets from them a long time ago. It's what I sleep on every night.
It's what I sleep on most nights that I am allowed.
It's now the only sheets I use, and I loved them so much that I used our promo code actually to buy some towels because I'd heard that they had good towels. They're my favorite towels. I had old towels I needed to replace.
Whoa, and you know what? I ordered a candle for me and my mommy.
They cut out the middleman and bring you luxury level stuff at a cheaper price. It's the perfect place to find the perfect gift for someone in your life or just for yourself if you think that you deserve it. Hopefully you do. They also just sent me a candle in the mail, and I've been smelling it like crazy, and one day I might be brave enough to light it. And Brooklinen has a gift guide so you can find the best gift at every price point for the loved people in your life. So go to brooklinen.com and use promo code
outside
to get $20 off
with a minimum purchase of $100.
That's BROOKLINEN.com
and enter promo code outside for $20 off your first order. That's brooklinen.com, promo code outside.
These are great products. You're going to love them. I promise you that, Jack.
Thanks, Brooklinen.
Thanks, Brooklinen.
I'm going to go rescue my cat from the roof.
Okay. So there's a thing that happened to us in Detroit that has only happened there and is happening again right now.
Okay.
Which is we are picking up a radio signal. You heard it, right? Is it a speaker? Is
It's
that radio
from
tower?
the John Hancock building?
A minute ago we were 100% picking up a radio signal.
Could you like discern what they were saying?
In Detroit? Yes, it was crazy.
I think it must be because we were also surrounded by big,
Building.
huge buildings.
There's something
like
about
this.
big buildings. But there's no receiver. It's just a microphone. It was very strange.
Yeah. This is only tangentially related, but in college I rode one of those boosted boards that do you ever watch Casey Neistat? He had like an electric longboard.
Yeah.
And there was one spot on our campus where my controller would disconnect from my board like every time, and it was like a one sidewalk square area.
That happened to me. I was living in Echo Park in LA. It happened with my AirPods.
Oh.
Anytime I'd step on this one sidewalk square, they'd cut out. It was really weird.
It makes you wonder what they're doing under that sidewalk square.
Yeah, it was very bizarre. It was like at an intersection type thing.
Yeah.
Huh.
It caused me to wipe out on my boosted board twice because for some reason when your controller disconnects, the board's like, oh, you want to break? And so it would just like randomly break sometimes.
Oh, gosh. Okay, so how do you have, you have to stay relevant. You have to stay, you have to keep coming up and keep turning out things that interest people. I mean, what do you put, once a week?
No, twice a month.
Okay. Do you, brainstorm each video topic before, do you have a list of stuff that you might interest you and then you, go into that?
Well, so... yes and no. I have a list of pipe dream ideas that I'm if my schedule ever cleared up and I had a month to work on a video, this is what I would do. But then I also have a schedule of I have to do 2 brand deals this month.
Right.
And so my schedule is never that clear. And so most of my video ideas are literally the second I think of one that's slightly good enough, I'm all right, I guess I'll just work on this.
Do you ever see trends happening on YouTube and you're I don't want to engage in that specific trend even though everyone maybe wants me to?
I guess so, yeah. I mean, I think those are usually more drama type things.
That's what we've noticed is people love that.
Yeah, but I just don't really care about that personal drama type stuff. There's a lot of, I don't know if you followed the Gabby show stuff at all, but she's been embroiled in controversy for years.
Yeah.
And every time it bubbles up, people are you got to talk about this, and I'm I really don't care.
Yeah.
Do you want to sit down?
Come on.
You just got to park. It's easy.
Have you ever had someone just park right here or right next to the table and do the podcast?
No, I want that.
Reggie Watts did that. Hey,
you want to
come
sit
here.
down?
Hi, come sit down.
Come sit down.
Come here.
Podcast?
Come say hi.
Come here. You too.
It's going to be great.
Come on.
You got time.
5 minutes, less than that.
Yes.
Oh, shoot.
We love your vibe. Let's do it.
Should I stand up and let them
No.
Okay.
You're part of it.
You're part of it. Hello.
How are you guys? We'd like to speak to you both.
All right.
What's your name?
Shane.
What's your name?
Hey, I'm Anna.
Hey, Anna.
What are you guys,
where are you guys?
brother, sister? Or?
No, this is not.
I would hope not.
Yeah, shit. She's way better looking. No, visiting from Cincinnati. Gonna watch the Bears game on
Ooh,
Sunday.
Ohio.
Oh,
What are you here for?
Bears
For
game.
the Bears
Yeah.
game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you guys big Bears fans?
I am. She's a Bengals fan.
Okay, let's refrain from saying that.
Yeah, she's a Bengals fan.
I'm wearing all Bears gear. I like both, so.
I'm not a
Okay.
football fan, so I don't know where the Bengals are from.
Cincinnati.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that is your hometown team.
That is, yeah.
Hey, does this? Where do you guys stream this?
Yahoo Dark.
Yahoo Dark. YouTube and podcast apps.
Okay.
What are you guys all about in life?
What are we all about in life? Let's see here. What are you all about?
Shit, I don't know.
All about shit.
Yeah, all about shit. Taking shits, boy. Big shit.
My life is just a
Yeah.
series of events between shits.
Yeah,
That's really what I'm all about.
basically.
Actually, yeah, I kind of have to show
When
it.
I've
To be honest,
You have to
I
say
really
right
do.
now? Is it the coffee?
This is actually matcha, so there's a little bit of caffeine.
Has anyone ever shat on your podcast before?
No, you can be the first if you want.
Excellent.
You know what? I think I'll
You'll
I think I'll
pass.
hold off on that.
Yeah,
for a
Saving
good.
it for a more high-profile podcast,
Maybe
probably.
Yeah,
next.
at the restaurant.
Yeah, maybe when we get on Rogan.
Rogan,
right?
yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
idea. That's a
Shit
good
on
idea.
Rogan's table.
Yeah. Do you listen to Rogan?
I have occasionally. I'm
Yeah.
not that woke, though.
Okay.
You know?
Got it.
Oh, you think he's woke, you mean?
Well, I
Wait a
think
second.
no, I don't think he's woke. I think that he tries to get people to be woke.
Interesting.
Right? You know, he's just like carnivore diet, take DMT, listen to Goggins. You know, fucking.
Take everything in your medicine cabinet.
I would.
know.
I think he probably thinks he's woke. Like, I
Right.
think
Right.
there's, woke can kind of be a general term for just
Right.
like wake up sheeple,
Right,
Uh-huh.
you're right.
And he
you're right.
has been awoken.
That's true.
Right.
Yes.
What do you guys do for work?
I'm his therapist.
She's not my therapist. All right.
This is an interesting
I
client
should-
relationship.
I should be
Yeah.
paid for this shit, let me tell you.
Yeah.
But no, I do have a background in therapy, so
Whoa.
You are helping him
that's
for free.
essentially.
Yeah.
But shit, that's a lot of pro bono. Let me
Yeah.
tell you.
Yeah.
Bro, I told my mom, I was like, hey, I'm dating a therapist. And she was like, you're dating your therapist? I was like, no, Mom. I'd pay for both of them. I just don't run this one through my insurance. You know? Yeah,
What do you spend more money on, your therapy or her as a
Oh,
girlfriend?
her.
Yeah.
God, she's spoiled, man.
Whoa.
Shit.
What's the most expensive thing you bought her?
This fucking ring.
I was gonna
Oh, I
say
thought you
that is
said
a beautiful ring.
Matcha.
Thanks, man.
So you guys are married or engaged?
Engaged.
Oh.
He thinks we're married. He wakes
Yeah.
up every morning and he's like, I'm so glad you're my wife. I'm
Well,
like,
yeah.
calm the fuck down.
You have to pay for a wedding
Well, then
first.
she
We're
says,
not there yet.
She says, slow down, champ. I'm just ready to get divorced, you know? So that
Wow.
strikes the fear of God in me, you know?
How long have you been together?
A couple years.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how'd you meet?
We met.
An Alcoholics Anonymous.
Yeah, we're both
Whoa.
sober birds, yeah.
Not so anonymous
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah, I know. The
Oh.
autonomy's been broke.
And did you
Okay.
find out each other's names eventually?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. It took me
Very
a long
quickly.
time
Very
to
good.
figure out her last name, so I'm just trying to give her mine.
I
you
still
know?
don't know.
Yeah.
Wow.
She's really like alcohol
yeah,
and
she's
all
An-
of the drugs.
She's Anna J in my phone.
Oh, Anna
J.
I still don't know really what the last name is.
Oh wow. So you guys have just been like clean together and
Yeah,
going
so
strong?
I've been sober like 8.5 years. She's been sober close to 2.
Whoa.
Wow,
Um,
congratulations.
Yeah, thank you, man. Yeah, it's cool, man. Drugs will get you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, people say drugs are bad. Drugs are good. It's a little too good. You know what
I
I'm
never
saying?
like understood that cocaine's a hell of a drug until like I
Right.
got fired for doing coke at work.
Right.
So
Whoa. What work?
Therapy?
I wasn't doing therapy
Okay,
at
okay.
the time. No, I was supervising people that did therapy.
Wow.
Yeah.
So was getting fired like your wake up call to go to AA, or to go
It
to
was.
NA?
It really was. I had been fucking around for like 17 years.
Whoa.
Whoa, wow.
Yeah. So
You guys look young.
We
Yeah.
are.
Yeah.
You got
Wow.
into it as a teenager.
I'm 42.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
wouldn't
Oh my
guess it,
God,
would
shut
you?
up.
You're not
You're
42.
42?
No,
Yeah.
he's
Wow.
not. He's fucking
No.
27.
Okay. I was like, holy shit.
No. Yeah.
What
I
is your
turned
skin?
31.
What is
Yeah.
your skincare routine? Wow.
You guys live together, I'm assuming.
Yes.
In Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
And
So you got a do-rag on? Is that a headband?
It's a headband.
I was about to say,
Under
boy,
a hat.
wave check, man. Shit.
Yeah.
Goddamn. Get your shit together.
What was your
day.
inspiration for the headband hat combo?
I didn't have time to shower, and it was a mess. So I forgot that I put. I was packing up all my stuff, and I.
Oh, so is this
just
like
threw
all
this
of your
on.
stuff that you have with
Yeah.
you? Okay.
So,
Yes.
like, how many days are you on of no shower?
Only 2.
Oh, that's nothing.
Yeah.
That's nothing.
What's the longest you've gone without showering?
I've gone 10 days without washing my hair.
Oh wow. How did that feel?
By the 10th day, I had to wash my hair a few times.
A few times.
But I got my eyebrows microbladed, which is kind of like tattooing.
Oh, that's when you did
Yeah.
it. Did you? When did that happen? Recently?
Several months ago, but you can't get them wet. So I was like, fuck it. I'm just not gonna.
What
I'm just
What
not
is
gonna shower.
microblading? Is that what you said? Microblading?
Yeah, it's kind of like temporary tattooing. It lasts for like 2 years.
Oh.
And they just make like, I don't know,
Small
hair-like
strokes.
strokes in
Yeah.
your eyebrows.
So it's
Huh.
like when people like pencil in
yes.
their
It's
eyebrow.
a
but
permanent
like,
version of that.
Wow.
Or
Okay,
semi-permanent.
cool.
yeah.
But does it also cut hairs off as it does it?
No.
No. Okay.
It honestly feels like it is. It's taking a razor blade, like dipping it in ink, and then just cutting into your skin. It's really.
So did you do nothing to your eyebrows this morning?
No, I did fill them in a little bit, but.
Oh, so you
They-
still have to fill them in a little bit?
I don't have to. It
Okay.
just depends on the look I'm going for.
They look
It's a
good.
Science.
Look good. Are you happy with the results from the microblading?
Yeah, I mean, I have a section of my eyebrow that's white.
Like naturally?
It just turned white. He says it's because I'm old. I think it's from like doing drugs and alcohol and being stressed out for years.
I caught me a cougar, boys.
He did not.
Wait, okay. But now that you can't do drugs and alcohol, what do you guys do for fun?
Whatever we want that we couldn't do because we drank and used.
Oh.
We travel a
Yeah, so we
lot.
travel. All my money doesn't go to what it used to go to, so I can spoil all the people around me if I.
So that's why you're here right now. You're traveling.
Right.
Yeah,
yeah.
just
You're
for
not
a
on
good
drugs.
time. She's got a
Oh.
birthday next week, so
Nice.
Happy birthday.
just
Thank
figured
you.
my dad's birthday is the 20th, and he's meeting us up here. We're taking him out to dinner
Oh,
tonight.
happy birthday, Daddy.
I don't have daddy issues. I have mommy issues.
Oh, yeah?
My dad's cool. My mom's a
Okay.
nut.
Whoa,
Are
what's
your
so
parents
nutty?
together?
Oh no,
Fuck
Okay.
no.
Woo.
Why is she such a nut?
She's
God bless her. She's a lovely woman. She's a lovely woman. She's probably
A
one of the-
lovely nut.
wild Dominican woman.
Yeah, she is. She's hot and cold.
Okay.
How about that?
Okay, I get that.
And yeah, she's hot and cold.
So where do you guys want to travel to next?
I don't know. I wanted to check out Bali.
Mm-hmm.
And Yahoo Dark. That
Yeah.
sounds cool.
Travel to Yahoo
Do
Dark.
not go to Yahoo Dark.
Yeah. Don't
go
Trust
there.
me, their headquarters are a nightmare.
Yeah, I've
Horrible.
heard. Not good people
I
management.
don't even know where it is. I just know they blindfold you and you end up there and then you have
Yes.
to leave
Sounds
blindfolded.
like
Yeah.
a good time.
It's
Yahoo, regular Yahoo is like paradise on earth.
Oh,
So
yeah.
just think of
Yeah.
everything good
Yeah.
about regular Yahoo and
I've heard
The
Yahoo
opposite.
Dark
It's
is a lot
opposite.
like Shutter Island.
Yeah.
Well, we want to say thank you guys so much for sitting
Wait.
down. You're a great guest.
Thank you,
Do you have a final
guys.
question?
No, I just have like a little bit of a surprise for you.
What's
Oh, yeah.
up?
Hey, excuse me?
Get over here.
Just real quick.
Big
real
surprise.
Quick,
Big
real
surprise.
quick.
This is
I have
cool.
a huge surprise for you. Stand right here, please. This is my brother.
Hey, man.
Oh.
Hey,
Wow.
how's it going?
I bet you didn't think you'd meet my brother today.
It
are
wasn't-
you really
this
his
is-
brother?
I really am.
It wasn't. Hey, is that an OSU hat?
It is no
Fuck
issue.
yeah.
It's OSU.
Cincinnati.
True Buckeye.
Did you know this is his brother? Okay.
Yeah.
Not a surprise to me. Surprise to you, though.
Yeah.
Wow.
Why do you have a donut on your shirt?
Because donuts are yummy.
They are. We've
Yeah.
tried all the donuts in the Cincinnati
Where are
area.
the best donuts?
Holtman's Donuts. They have
I'm a Columbus guy.
Okay, well they have a special every Saturday where they have a new designer donut on the weekends.
And we rate them.
Yeah,
we have a
we do.
Free
spreadsheet.
plug for
Yeah, free
donut
plug.
shop.
And
Did you guys have your minds blown by this
No, not
revelation?
particularly.
Oh.
But
yeah,
Really?
no, I'm sorry. You're
So
a
wait,
great guy, but
you thought you would meet his brother today?
yeah,
Yeah.
You expected this?
Yeah.
Interesting.
yeah.
They actually had no concept they would meet Cole, but they were
Right.
like, we're
They
definitely
did.
going to
Yeah.
meet his
They
brother,
did.
though.
Like I'm gonna meet a guy who think is wearing a do-rag, but I'm definitely gonna meet his brother. That's a slam dunk.
Right.
Yeah.
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 It's pretty much guaranteed. You come to Chicago, you're
Right.
going to meet Cole's
You
brother.
meet a brother.
Yeah.
You meet his brother. Yeah.
Well, good to meet you guys.
What's your
Good to
name,
meet
man?
you. Me?
No, him.
I'm Brock.
yeah, we don't care
Brock.
about you. We don't care about your brother.
Brock.
Neither do
Shout
I.
out to
Just
Brock, one of the best in the city. These guys are great,
All right, get
except
back
for
over there.
this guy.
Except for me. That's fine.
Oh, man.
Thank you.
Thank you guys. Thanks for talking
Thanks for
with
sitting
us.
down. Lovely couple. We appreciate you taking some time.
Excited to be at your wedding. We do weddings.
We do weddings. All right. See you guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Good luck. Enjoy the game.
Enjoy the game. No, you have to.
No, I have
You
to.
have to. Buy something
Yeah.
for her. She's expensive.
Maybe 2 more wedding rings with those?
Yeah.
Yeah. See you
Bye.
guys. Ah, that was nice.
They were
was
nice.
nice.
They had a really nice, chill vibe.
Really
liked
chill
it.
vibe. Really chill vibe.
I like that couple too.
I know. And now I actually want to talk about a couple of advertisers for our show. Up first is Storyworth. This holiday season, I want to give a gift to my loved ones that make them feel special and unique, just like the relationship we share. Me and you? Or me and them? I don't know,
I
actually.
think you and the audience, and then me and you, and then me and the audience, and then the audience and us two. That's all different relationships.
And then the audience with each other as well.
Yes.
Right. So for all that, that's why I'm giving everyone I care about Storyworth. Uh-oh. Storyworth is an online service that helps you and your loved ones preserve precious memories and stories for years to come. It's a thoughtful and meaningful gift that connects you to those who matter most.
Every week, Storyworth emails your relative or friend a thought-provoking question of your choice from their vast pool of possible options.
Each unique prompt asks questions you've never thought to ask, like what's the bravest thing you've ever done in your life? Or if you could see in the future, what would you want to find out? I would want to find out what time it is.
I want to know what's the difference between an ocean and a lake? That's what I would ask.
After 1 year, Storyworth will compile all your loved ones' stories, including photos, into a beautiful keepsake book that you'll be able to share and revisit for generations to come.
I love books.
I know. I did this for my mom. They gave us one. I sent it to my mom. She's been answering the questions. I'm so excited to see what the book looks like at the end of it all.
Yeah.
Reading the weekly stories helps connect you with loved ones, no matter how near or far apart you are. With Storyworth, we're giving those we love the most a thoughtful, personal gift from the heart and preserving their memories and stories for years to come. Go to storyworth.com/outside
and save $10 on your first purchase. That's storyworth.com/outside to save $10
off your first purchase. It's nice to get the answers to questions you've always thought to ask.
Yeah, like how much is a quarter worth and how do you get it out of your stomach? That's what I'll ask my dad. You know what else I'll ask my dad? I'll ask if he listens to SpongeBob BingePants.
Take a deep dive down to Bikini Bottom with this official SpongeBob SquarePants companion podcast from Nickelodeon. Hosts Frankie Grande, who plays Henry Danger, and Hector Navarro, who does the Nickelodeon animation podcast, love SpongeBob SquarePants. Who doesn't?
Who don't love it?
That's why they've decided to rewatch the entire series, starting all the way back to the iconic first episode. Each week, Frankie and Hector have hilarious conversations and interviews special what does that say?
Guests.
Oh. From voice actors to veteran
What's happening with you? Artists.
Oh.
Uncovering behind-the-scenes secrets about everyone's favorite sea sponge. SpongeBob BingePants is a weekly celebration of all things absorbent and yellow and porous. Oh, porous.
It's a great way to get into the series in ways you never thought possible. And if you soak your head in seawater while you listen, it is authentic to how the show was made.
Yep, all the writers
soaked.
Waterboarded.
That's not the right word. I wouldn't use that. And yes, it is. The CIA was doing it to them
to get a great cartoon out of them. And it worked.
And that's why one of these days you think, yeah, it is torture, but sometimes it's necessary to get a good SpongeBob.
Mm-hmm. So that is us condoning torture in a SpongeBob advertisement.
No.
So thank you for listening. Let's get back to the show.
I don't think. Can we do that?
Okay, we're just back really quick to say that we do not condone torture.
No, but we do condone you listening to SpongeBob BingePants podcast and to soak yourself in seawater while you do it. Aye, aye, mateys.
Wait, I saw your video where you surprised a fan in, where was it? Florida?
Yeah, Jacksonville.
Yeah, you drew that seemed very stressful.
Yeah, that was one of the most fun videos I've ever made looking back on it, but at the time it was so insanely stressful.
Yeah, because you were trying to surprise her, and then you were trying to get her friend involved, and it was a whole everything. It was raining, and everything didn't go according to plan.
So Andrew, the premise of the video is I was doing, you know how YouTubers give away Teslas?
Yeah,
That's
a
thing on YouTube. So I was doing that, and I wanted to give it to a fan.
You're giving away a Tesla?
Yeah.
Whoa.
That I didn't know.
Wow.
So I was how do I surprise this person that I've never met? They don't know I'm giving this to them.
Sure.
So I had to stalk their social media to find one of her friends, and then
how did you choose her, this fan?
So the video was sort of about the broader implications of giving someone a car, because I've always been curious what are the logistics of that.
Sure.
So I had actually interviewed her because she won a car from a raffle in her hometown, and wasn't able to accept it because of a bunch of weird tax things and stuff. She wouldn't have been able to afford it. So I wanted to do it the right way. So I ended up picking her to actually give the car to, because I was well, she got cheated out of a car before, so this would be perfect.
Wow.
Yeah.
And was she thanks, or was she really excited?
Her reaction was not as big
really?
as I was expecting it to be. She was mainly confused, it seemed.
Really?
Yeah, well, So the way that I did it was I got her friend in on it. I stalked her social media, found one of her friends, and then got them to go out to dinner together. And then I hid in the trunk of her car when they got back to the car. So when I think her reaction was mostly just shock that this YouTuber that she watches is in the trunk of her friend's car. And so that sort of set the tone for the whole reaction. But no, she was super cool. Yeah, you never know if someone's going to weep or be really awkward on camera, but she was so personable and really, really cool.
That's great.
Did you get updates from her driving around in her Tesla and stuff?
Well, so the conclusion that I came to was that like it's actually better to give someone money than a car. So I gave her $70,000, which would be like the equivalent of buying a Tesla and also being able to pay taxes on it. Because Teslas are a lot of money.
That's a very expensive Tesla. They make a cheaper one.
Well, so if I were to give her like the one that costs like $45,000,
exactly. yeah.
plus the taxes on top of that, that's like the number that I ended up at.
Understood. Hey, very, very kind of you, and that's great. And I hope she.
I would like to make it very clear I did not do it out of the goodness of my heart. I just did it for the video. So
yeah,
right.
Yeah, we all know that.
Yeah, I think that's pretty clear.
Yeah.
But that's cool. It's interesting. I like the in-depth investigative reporting there.
Yeah,
yeah.
Good. Like
it was really
he did
cool.
all the math on like a whiteboard, like seeing like how much taxes were and everything.
It seems like yours is different because you didn't give her the car. But is Tesla involved in these other YouTubers when they do it?
Yeah, probably, right?
Probably.
Well,
right?
I was gonna. I kind of feel like
hey, how
no.
are you? You want to sit
because-
down? Okay, no worries.
I mean, I guess I have no way of knowing, but they would, if they were given the car for free to give to someone or something like that, they would have to disclose that, otherwise it'd be very illegal.
Okay, got it.
And also, Tesla doesn't have a PR department.
Right, it's just
They
Elon
got rid of
tweeting.
it. So whatever like advertising they would do, I don't know how they would do that. But and then when they do give away Teslas, like when David Dobrik would do it, it would be sponsored by like SeatGeek. So that's how he would pay for it. So I don't know. I think it's just because Teslas are like cool cars, and so people
it's just
are
funny
like,
that it's always a Tesla, though.
Yeah.
It's like such good advertisement for them, I guess.
I know. And it's also weird because it's like that is one of the most inconvenient cars to give people
Sure, they have
because
to
it's
charge
like
it.
yeah. I have a Tesla, and I had to get like a charger installed in my house that costs like a lot of money.
Right.
If you live in an apartment building, that's
you
like
can't do it.
Yeah.
Did one of your fans give you your Tesla? Is that how you got it?
One of my fans,
That's a funny idea for a video. Like David Dobrik's fan finds him
giving my favorite YouTuber a Tesla.
That's a video I want to see. Like a poor fan works. It's like a documentary of them working for 5 years at a
saved
minimum
up on
wage
this.
job. Oh, sorry, my lid. Working for 5 years at a minimum wage job, saving enough money to then get a Tesla for their rich friend or rich person they're a fan of. That's what I want to see.
Yeah, and the YouTuber's reaction is just like,
Okay,
thank you, I guess. I already have
I
like
have
3
one,
of these.
yeah.
I want to see more of that.
Do you have a favorite video you've ever made?
It might be that one.
Yeah.
I like doing more like ambitious projects like that because a lot of my videos are just like commentary, me talking at my desk and stuff like that. So whenever I can do something that's like more different and crazy and fun, I like doing that.
Drew does a good job at that. Like I like when he bought everything he saw on Instagram.
Yeah.
Like that's funny. That's a funny idea.
One of his first like really big videos was him going to Jake Paul's concert that he did in like 2017, I think, or maybe 2018. That was like a really inspiring video for me. Yeah.
Did you guys ever drive by that Paul house in West Hollywood?
Yeah.
Because it was right by the Hollywood Improv, and I do stand-up, so I would like park on that street sometimes, and it would just be like dozens of teens just like freaking out, and then cops were there. Hey, you want to sit down? It was always so interesting.
Yeah.
Such an interesting vibe.
Yeah, I shot a video like about Jake Paul, and so I went there just like see the crowd there one time, and yeah, there were just like little kids there outside all the time.
It's crazy, and there's like cops that were. I mean, I think it now moved to a more gated community or whatever, but there'd be cops there just like trying to keep the peace. It was so crazy.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Have you ever met the Pauls?
Yes, I've met Logan very briefly once at VidCon. It was when we were both Viners.
Yeah.
And I think he said my Vines were funny, and the only thing I remember about him is that he is so tall and like gigantic.
He's a big guy.
Yeah.
I met him once at some party.
Oh, did you like talk to him?
No.
No, he boxed him.
I boxed him.
Whole box.
he was just
That was the
like-
first person.
But you didn't talk to him at all?
No.
It was like no words.
No words
They just
spoken.
squared up.
You both happened to be in like boxing attire
Yeah, we
already.
locked eyes from across the room and then just both put our fists up like this and went at it.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
Isn't it crazy that they're like just boxers now?
Yeah.
It's very interesting.
I wonder what the next big popular thing for them to do will be once boxing dies out.
I guess so, yeah. I mean, it can't last forever, right? I feel like Jake Paul's thing has been going really well because he keeps beating the people that he goes up against.
Right.
But he can't just beat everyone, right? I feel like
Right.
eventually he's going to have to fight someone that is actually good at
Or
like,
something
boxing.
like a tiger.
Right. I'll also say this: he certainly
Do
he certainly
Do you have
didn't beat
something in
Cole.
the works?
I can't say.
You're going to surprise him.
I'm going to surprise my
Tiger.
favorite YouTuber with a tiger.
We've heard of Tiger King, but what about Tiger Paul?
Tiger Paul.
That's a good idea.
Like
he becomes a member of their family.
Oh yeah, okay.
The tiger's last name is Paul.
If you can beat this tiger in a boxing match, you can have him.
Yeah.
That actually, owning a tiger sounds like something that Jake Paul would definitely do.
I guarantee he'll do it.
Okay, I have a question for you.
Okay.
So you have a big platform, you're a YouTuber.
Mhm.
Okay, in this hypothetical scenario, you have to physically fight an animal, and you have to like really try. So my question is, what animal do you choose? If it's an animal like a cat, people are going to be really pissed because it's kind of defenseless. But you don't want to get hurt and do like a bear.
Okay, I was wondering why you brought up like my platform at
Yeah,
first.
yeah, sorry,
I was
sorry.
like, I don't know what that has to do with like if you could fight any animal, what would you fight?
This is a video that you have to make.
Okay.
If you don't make this, you will die.
Sponsored by SeatGeek.
It's
They're
sponsored by
making you do
SeatGeek.
it.
Okay.
So you have to fight it, and you have to really try. What animal are you going to choose? Yeah.
Let's go.
More veal cutlets.
Oh
definitely.
my god. You want to sit there?
Is that he was saying more veal?
More
cutlets?
veal
More veal
cutlets, yeah.
cutlets, yeah.
Which I agree with.
Saying it to us?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Is that a reference that you guys get?
No.
Okay.
No.
Hey, you want to park right there and say hi?
Park
Oh,
right
really?
here.
Park right. Yeah, we have a card, but we'd love to talk to you. Hold on a second.
I'll valet your car. I'll park you somewhere else.
it right now, even for a second.
Hey y'all.
Hey.
I
Hey.
don't know what's going on right now. Podcast.
Where are
but
you driving
outside.
to? Where are you driving to?
I'm driving to take my son to his grandmother's house, and I gotta go to the nail shop. I have a nail.
Oh, there's a
appointment.
kid in there. I didn't realize that.
yeah,
There
so
was
the trial.
Hey,
Hello.
little boy.
But I want to do the podcast. Like I would love to sit down with y'all and do a podcast.
You're doing it
Yeah,
right
we're
now. This
doing
is
it.
perfect.
We can't do it.
Yes, we
Like
can.
I want a full like. See now y'all
But
got
she's
people about
actually
to whoop
doing the
my ass
podcast.
in traffic and
All
shit.
right.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah.
take this mic from
Yeah.
you.
What kind of podcast
You need
is
to-
this?
Oh, you're.
Like what did we talk about?
We just interview strangers. Here, get a little closer here.
What do we talk about on this podcast?
Whatever you want.
Yeah. What are you all about? That's your.
No, you tell me.
If you had to fight one animal, what would it be? Like physically fight?
Given your platform.
Yeah, give me your platform.
I don't know. That's a weird ass question.
What would he
It
fight?
would be a monkey.
A monkey. All right. I'm happy to hear that. I hope you win.
What would you fight?
We're trying
That
to figure
dog.
that. That is the
What would you fight?
Me? I guess I would fight a koala because it feels
Why?
relatively fair.
Okay.
It feels like a fair fight,
I see that.
Yeah.
What would you fight?
Maybe it's.
and his platform's bigger. So
I was trying to think of like an invasive species that needs to be like taken care of in some place. Like
Right.
if there's too many wolves in a certain area, I would try to fight a wolf in that area.
Me?
What would you fight?
A mid-sized wallaby.
What the fuck is a
Why are you guys
wallaby?
both going for like,
It's like a
Australian
kangaroo.
animals?
we
Oh,
don't
okay.
like animals
Why
in
would you
Australia.
fight a mid-size one?
A mid-sized? I don't want it too big.
Why?
I don't
When
want
you
to. I
fight,
don't.
it's that you're supposed to make it a good competition.
Yeah, exactly. That would be a good competition.
No.
I think
Yes.
Cole's pretty mid-sized. I think that's
Yeah,
Yeah,
fair.
I'm
yeah.
mid-sized.
We have to pay you $1 because we pay all our guests.
No.
Yeah, we have to.
Use it for parking.
Give it to your son.
Give it to your son.
Buy
Thank
another
you.
wedding ring.
Nice.
Well,
So,
y'all take.
what do you do for work?
I'm a life coach.
Whoa!
Oh my
Can
God.
you coach
See,
us?
that's why we gotta sit
Oh, we
down.
got
Yeah.
Come back. Not today.
Oh,
Wow.
not today at all.
A life coach. Wow.
The exact hypothetical scenario
Isn't
you
that
were
crazy?
inquiring about happened for the first time.
Have you ever had someone like just park right here or like right next to the table and do the podcast?
No, I want that.
I was wondering, did you guys try extra hard to stop her because I brought that up?
I
No.
think so, but not really. I think that would have happened anyway.
Yeah.
She was very willing. She initiated.
You know what you need is
She was talking to my brother. She said, "What is that?" He said, "It's a podcast."
Oh, I wish you blew her mind with that being your brother.
Yeah. Should have blown her mind.
Blew her mind. Wait, and what's your answer? It's that dog? That was your answer? Because like it's barking and
well, my frustration with that dog is quelled since then. I think we're cool now.
you're cool now.
Yeah. I mean, like I feel like I'd have to go with something really inconsequential, like a little bug.
Really?
Does it have to be an animal, or
It
can it
does.
be any living
Yeah.
thing?
A mammal.
We
A
we
mammal.
already saw you annihilate that bug earlier.
Yeah. Did you say mammal?
Mammal.
Yeah, mammal,
I said
he says.
mammal.
Oh, it has to be a mammal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I would try to find like where it could be for a good cause. Like if
Okay.
I could find a Rottweiler that was
Right.
like attacking a child, I would take the dog on. Or like if it was like an invasive species.
Right, you were saying
somewhere.
the wolf thing. I like
Yeah.
that. I like
Right,
that.
right,
All right.
Maybe not a wolf though. If there was like an invasive species of like rabbit or something like that, I
Right.
could probably do
It-
a
it-
number on one of those.
But there is
Okay.
something really visceral about you as a human beating a really small thing that I don't know if it's going to
Yeah.
be good for your image.
But if I explain, if I'm wearing a shirt that says like this animal is taking over the natural habitat,
there's not going to be context, dude. It's just going to be your hand pummeling a bloody rabbit.
The video is like a close-up of my hand.
And your face just like going nuts.
Oh no!
Hey, look, it sucks you have to make this video.
I know.
I agree, it's tough.
Maybe I'd go with like a moose then.
Okay, see that? I think that's a little better.
Because like I feel like the moose would barely even notice my hand punching.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing. It's like you might have to sacrifice your own health just for the sake of doing what's right.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's good to get to the bottom of that.
Yeah.
So is this video would go up and just say like Danny Gonzalez beating up X animal. It's on my channel. It's just my hand punching an animal.
No, it's you in a cage.
With the animal?
It's like a boxing ring, but it's like
a crowd of
cage.
people placing bets.
No, it's just you.
Oh, it's just you.
In a cage. There's an animal in there, and its YouTube title is me beating up a rabbit.
By the way, there's no context. It's just the video starts and you guys are in the middle of fighting.
It's like the fight has already begun when the video starts. And it's like someone filming with an iPhone, like they just stumbled upon this.
It's through like a window.
Yeah, it's like this is just something you do.
Filming through like the front window of my house.
Yeah.
I'm in my house in a cage.
But uploaded from you, saying me.
And the caption is, "I don't regret doing this." That's the whole caption.
Sponsored by SeatGeek.
The video has to be sponsored by SeatGeek.
That's a big part of it.
Yeah.
They're paying for the animal. We got to the bottom of that.
Yeah, I guess I'd go
So
with
there
like
you
a
have
rabbit
it.
or a moose.
Danny Gonzalez would beat up a rabbit.
So if you don't already subscribe to Danny, definitely subscribe to him now because there's going to be some amazing stuff dropping
I guess
soon.
that video will be coming soon then,
Yeah.
since I agreed to this.
Real soon, real soon. Well, we want to give you $1 and a sticker.
Absolutely.
And say thank you for sitting down. And do we want to talk to your brother or no? He's just here to see.
He's shy.
His brother is shy, but here's $1 and a sticker.
Excellent.
It was great to meet you and hang out with you.
Yeah, nice
thank
to
you
meet
so
you.
much
Good
for
to see you
coming
again.
by.
We're ending it together, so we can all just say our goodbyes.
Oh, hell yeah.
I mean, anything you want to plug or anything you're working on?
I guess just like look into like invasive species because
Right.
I think
Yeah.
that they are like,
Sure.
they're- if you can donate to a charity or anything that would like, kill the wolves in certain areas.
I like that. And, I mean, he does have a Tesla, but if you're a big fan of his, maybe buy him another one.
Yeah.
It'd be a good video.
Yeah, definitely. I'd like to plug my YouTube channel, but just for people who are willing to become fans enough
And
to give
buy
me a
you
Tesla.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, thanks for watching and listening. Check out the
Thank
Sofitel
you.
Hotel. Very nice hotel in Chicago.
Bye.
Is that really how we ended this one?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
What?
Strong ending.
We left it on that note?
It was a good note.
That is awesome.
And now we're leaving it on this note, so this also better
That
be
is
good.
great. Please subscribe to us on YouTube and podcast apps if you haven't yet. All the subscriptions help us. Think of each subscription as one God point proposed into our celestial piggy bank.
Yes. Please also subscribe to my Zit, and please rate and review it.
I give it a 1 Yelp.
All right. I'll take it.
Thanks for watching or listening. Make us a theme song if you want to. Email it to podcastbutoutside@gmail.com. Oh, I'm back from
Iceland.
Iceland.
Welcome.
It was great. Thanks to everyone who came out to my Iceland show. It was really fun and great. And thanks to everyone in Iceland who I saw out there, either just anywhere in the world out there in Iceland. It was good. It's cold, though. What's up with all that? It's ice.
I stayed in my freezer.
Oh, in solidarity?
Yeah. Each night I crawled in there, fell asleep. I was like, and I said to myself, I'm Andrew. I
was in a nice warm hotel room.
Oh, really? I
With
wish
a bunch of Playboy bunnies.
Oh, well, I wish you would have told me that. I was in my freezer with a bunch of rabbits.
All right, we can end it.
See
Bye.
you next week.
Podcast but outside. Podcast but outside.
Speaking of liberal trash, Danny Gonzalez!
Hey, what's up?